breathe. Hi you guys, so this is my everyday hair. This was requested by Juniper Candy a long time ago. This is my everyday hair. Poofage, straight hair. I hope you guys like this. So you're just gonna start with freshly washed hair, like this situation right here. I used Herbal Essences, long-term relationship, shampoo and conditioner, the stuff that's supposed to help your hair grow or whatever. All I'm gonna do is start with a heat protectant. I'm using Beyond the Zone's Pro Formula, Turn Up the Heat, Flat Iron Protection. And I'm just going to spray that all over my hair, 2 on each side, 2 in the back. 1 on the inside of that side, and 1 on the inside of that side, and then I'm gonna focus it on my ends. Then on top of that, I'm going to put a straightening serum, and of course I'm using Beyond the Zone's Pro Formula Straight Shot, best straightening stuff in the world, and I'm just taking a tiny bit of that, literally a pea size, a little bit more than that, and I'm just going to run that through my hair. Just getting this out there super quick. I know that straightening your hair is like completely common sense kind of. There is a lot of videos out on YouTube that talk about straightening your hair, and it's all like personal things. Like, it's like what you think is right. I do touch my hair a lot when I'm doing it, and I know you're supposed to use a comb, but I like to do it using my hands a lot, stuff like that. This is just how I do it. There's many different ways you could do it, so just keep that in mind. My bangs are really gross and they do not suit my face at all. That's why I do my poof. I had people wondering why. That's why. Okay, and then I'm just going to use Got To Be Smooth Operator with Cashmere, which is like a smoothing lotion, and I'm going to take about that much, about the same size as the straightening serum, and I'm just going to run that through my hair the same way. And remember not to get too close to your roots, but as close as you can without making your hair greasy. Then after you're done with that, take a comb like this. I don't really know what these are called. Just a comb, and you're just going to comb all of the product through your hair from roots to tips. Then when you're done with that, you're just going to blow dry your hair. I'm not going to show you how to do that. Everybody has different ways of blow drying their hair. The only reason I'm not going to show you is because if I do, this video is going to take like 2 hours to film. Not really literally, but like half an hour. All I'm going to do really quick is just separate my hair, take the layer behind my ears and twist it and then clip it up. I'm going to take my bangs and I clip those up as well, just with the little clip that I do my poof with. And then all I do to blow dry, I'll just show you really quick. The blow dry I'm using is the Conair Ion Shine. This was like $16 or something from Kmart. And then I'm gonna take my fancy little flat paddle ion brush, and I'm just going to take the part of my hair and just blow dry it like this, and do that for all of the layers, and that's all I do. So I'll be right back when I'm done with that. If you guys are wondering, I blow dry my hair on high heat. So this is what my hair looks like when I first blow dry it. This is like the only time you're ever gonna see this, so take it all in. But then what I'm gonna do is just separate my hair just like I did before. I just look like Leonardo DiCaprio. And then just clip it. And then do the same with your bangs. I'm gonna look pretty hilarious during this entire video. I don't really care though. So then you have this. Next, you are going to need a straightener. This is the one that I'm using. This is the plugged in straightener from Sally's, and it's really super cute, and it's hot pink, and it has these little rhinestones, and I love the quality of this. I would almost consider it the quality of a Chi, just my opinion, but I love it so much, you guys, and it's only like $40, I think, from Sally's Beauty Supply. You guys should try it. I always straighten my hair on high. I know that my hair is super thin. I just like straightening it on high. I really don't care. So it is like stinking hot right now. All I do is just take sections. I don't like measure it out, you know. I don't do the whole like precise. Take your comb, take a 1 inch by 1 inch section of hair, and then hold it up at the top and straighten it. No, I don't do that. I do it the hardcore way, and I just take a section of my hair. I really don't care how big it is, and I just start at my roots and pull down and go through it a couple times. That is how I straighten my hair. Seriously, I really don't care about being precise and what's good for my hair and what's not. My hair has been through Gehenna and back, and if it's gonna be damaged, it already is. So I could care less what happens to it, and I just run through the ends and just make sure that you get all of it. So I'm going to do that for the rest of this layer, and then I will be right back. I gather all of my hair to one side and I just run through the ends really quick just to make sure the ends are straight. I know that some people like to take their sections of hair and curl them in towards them, and I think that could be pretty on certain people, but it's not the prettiest thing on me, so I don't really do that. If you feel like it could be pretty on you, try it. When I straighten my hair, I like it pin straight because it's kind of the point. I guess it's just preference, you know. Then I'm just going to let down my hair. Rapunzel. Usually when I get to this point, I look terrible. Now, usually when I get to this point, I like to just brush down my hair like this. I just like to run through the top section of my hair really quick, just like this, just getting up as close as I can to the roots and just straightening it. When I get done with the rest of my layers, I like just letting down this top layer and being almost done. Okay, and then once you're done with that and you kind of look like a man from the 90s, I just separate from my temples and pull this little section back. Use little Mr. Clippy and just clip it. And then I just straighten this like the rest of my hair. That's pretty much all I have to say. Okay. And then I just let down the rest of my hair. We're almost done, don't worry. I know this is like taking forever. And I just kind of run back over this top layer just one more time just to get out little kinks that were left behind from the clip. And while I'm straightening this layer, I never ever apply heat to the roots of my bangs, because since I do my poof, if I was to do that, it would leave like a really weird kink. And kinks and poofs are not pretty. Just don't do that. Kinks and poofs are not pretty. Oh, I cracked myself up. I think I'm trying too hard. Don't try too hard. Stop it. And once you're done with that, just kind of brush through your hair. And then it's time to hairspray. I don't directly spray my hair. What I do is take my little paddle brush like this, and I just spray it, and then I just run it through one side of my hair. Well, I'll do the other side in a second, but I just run that one thing through this side of my hair. It distributes the hairspray that's on the brush, but it doesn't make your hair hard or like sticky or anything. And I do the other side. I'm getting hairspray in my water. That's gonna taste great. Now time for my poof. We're almost done. Yay. Okay. So all you're gonna need is a comb. This is like the official how to do my poof. What you're gonna do is just take your comb and just grab all of the hair that you wanna put in your poof. This part's optional depending on how big you want it. Of course, you guys know that I like my poofs big and statementy. Take all your bangs or your whatever you're gonna put in the poof. Then you're gonna take your hairspray and spray the roots. And then just kind of back comb it a little bit. Not like super hardcore, but just a little bit. The only reason I do this is so that the poof stays all together, and it also adds a little bit of body to the poof. And you're gonna put your hair back and then push it forward like this. And take your little clippy, clip it. You can also use bobby pins if you want to. I like clips because I feel like they hold better, and I feel like I have a little bit more room to mess up, you know? Because like if you put in a bobby pin and you ruin your poof, you gotta start all over. Then really quick, I'm just going to run over these little parts with my straightener that weren't straight. And then see all that static that's in the front of that poof? Just take your hairspray, just kind of run over top of it with it. Usually my poof isn't rock hard, but it has some structure. And just kind of situate it until you are content with your poof. Stupid shirt! Recently, I've been doing like this little side braid. You guys have probably seen it in my videos, but I'm just gonna do that really quick and show you. Just take a section of my hair, just the top section. I make sure that there's a layer of hair covering the side of my head and then this. And then I take the hair and I just braid it. I just do it to be different, I guess. Not that I'm already not different enough, you know. It's pretty weird. Then once I get about here, I don't like to go all the way down. Well, I can't go all the way down because of my layers. And then I take a little tiny hair tie like this. If you want to, you can use those little rubber band type things, but I don't do that because I don't have any. But I think even if I did have some, I'd still do this just because I like the way it looks. So what I do is I just wrap it around once, wrap it around twice, and then move down a little bit and just keep doing that. So that it gets this like little warrior ninja type look, I guess. Warrior ninja. So that's that. As always, if you guys have any requests that haven't already been requested, let me know and I will get to that. I hope you guys liked this, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.